So, hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about how to calculate the forecasting value. So, here the Excel sheet of the forecasting and the data of the forecasting value. So, first of all, what is forecasting and how is it used? So, for forecasting, that is, it predict on the futures. Okay, so a forecast is also help that the predicted thing in the future, sales, inventory requirement, or the consumer trend. Okay, so we calculate the linear function, seasonality, confidence, lower bound, and upper bound function. Okay, so here the data of the forecasting. Here we can see that the date and sales amount. Okay, so linear. First of all, we calculate the linear. So the formula of the linear is equal forecasting, forecasting linear, and we click the forecasting linear, comma, we need the x value. Okay, so the x value is the data. So date. So we click the date, comma, then we need the sales amount. Here we can see that the sales amount is 98,997. Then all we select the sales amount and then comma, and then we need the y value. Okay, so y value, that means the date area, and we select the date area and then bracket close, and we freeze the value. Here we can see that freeze, so function F4, and the freeze area function F4, and enter. We can see that the linear function is 1,49,925. Okay, so we arrow, we can see that the linear function, the data is 31 and sorry 31 March 2015 to 31 December 2026. Okay, so now we calculate the seasonal value of the forecasting. So here the formula of the forecasting equal forecasting forecast ETS, equal forecast ETS. Here double click, we need the target data. So the target data is 31 March 2015. Then comma, we need the sales amount. Here the sales amount, sorry uh, sorry sales amount, and then comma, then we need the date area, and then bracket close. Okay, so now we freeze the value of the sales amount and date area. Okay, the sales amount, this is the same process, the function F4 and function F4 and function F4, and now we freeze the total area of the date, function F4 and function F4, and then we enter. So we can see that the seasonal is 1,37,426 taka, and we cover the area, and we can see that the seasonal price or the seasonal seasonal amount. Now we calculate the seasonality. Okay, so seasonality we calculate here the same process of the forecasting function. So for equal forecast seasonality, yes, here we can see that the seasonality, and we click, double click, and we need the value. Okay, so we need the value, that means the sales amount. Okay, so sales amount, we click the sales amount, and comma, we need the date area. The area date is, and we close the formula and amount and enter. We can see that the seasonality is the 4. So rotate, cover the area as the 40, 444044. uh, Now we calculate the confidence level of the forecasting. Okay, so the how to calculate the confidence. So we need the forecasting equal forecasting value for forecasting ETS confidence. Here the second number, the forecast ETS confidence. Then we need the target value. So our target value is 31 March 2025, and we click, and then comma, we need the value, that means the sales amount. So cover the sales amount, comma, and we need the date area. Okay, so the area date, and we need the confidence level. So the confidence level, that means the suppose we need we want confidence level is the 90%. So 90%. Okay, so then bracket close, and we freeze all data value. We freeze the data value function F4. Okay, and then enter. Okay, then enter. We can see that the confidence is 27,137. Okay, and we cover the area, and now we calculate the lower bound and the upper bound. Okay, so lower bound and upper bound have the basic formula equal. We need the seasonality, sorry, seasonal value, and minus confidence area. Then enter. We can see that the lower bound is 1,10,289. Okay, and we cover the area, and we can see that the lower bound is this. And now we find the upper bound. Here the same process, but here just plus equal seasonal plus and confidence area, and then enter. We can see that the 1,64,563, and we cover the Excel sheet, and you can see that the upper one. Here the data we calculate the linear function, seasonality, confidence, and the lower one and the upper one. Now here the data we use the table area, or that means the line area. So line area, here the data and linear. In this two function we use line area. So first of all we mark the area, and uh, go to the insert and go to the line area, and we can see that the data range and the location of the range. Why we insert this area. So first of all we click this side, and okay. So reference of the location on the data area, okay, and okay. Okay, so had the problem of the Excel sheet, and now we find we use the again the data area or insert the chart. So here the date and sales function, and cover the area and go to the chart. Okay, go to the chart. Recommendation chart here, and okay. So we can see that the chart area of the data and cells. Now they are the same process. It find the value of the chart. So first of all, we mark the area. We mark the sorry. We mark the area. Go to the insert. Find the chart. Find the chart here, and we insert that we can see that the chart area of this value. Okay, so that's all about me. Hope that you also understand. So thank you everybody.